Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Brian here, back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at 5 restaurants in Antananarivo, Madagascar. Um, Antananarivo is the capital of Madagascar, which is a island and a country just off the south of the African continent. It has a population of about 1.25 million people, and it was established by a king in the 1600s. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finding 5 restaurants and we're going to be grading them on 5 categories out of 5 stars. So for the first category, we're going to be looking at location. Second is style or what it is. Third is being pictures. Fourth being reviews. And fifth being curb appeal. So without a further ado, let's take a look. So the first place that we found is on the northern part of Antananarivo. It looks it's called Lux Andravoahangi. Andravoahangi. It has 25 reviews, 4 stars, which isn't too good. It does not have a website, but it's open 7 a.m. to 11. Quick peek of the reviews. First one's 5 stars in 11 months, so I mean that's whatever. Let's see what the pictures look like. Whoa, where was that? Um, if that's the front, hopefully we can see that, but kind of like a small little restaurant here. That's the food, that's the food. Those are the plates that they serve it on. That's the counter. That's the vibe, but that's the counter. More food. This is the front. So hopefully we can see this. Um, Madagascar at one point was a French colony, so they do have some French influence. I believe same with South Africa. Okay, so that was it for the pictures. Let's take a look at some reviews. Great, real Malagasy place. Anthony Bourdain and Darren Aronofsky ate here once if you want to follow in his footsteps. Really? Anthony Bourdain did. Awesome. 6 years ago. How long was it? Oh, 11 months. 1 year ago. So, another year ago. The place is perfect if you want to try typical Malagese dish. Malagasy. At least the one in the capital. The place is very lively and often crowded, but they offer takeout. Very good. Real institution. Good quality. Too full. Clean. For carnivores only. It's good. Simple and tasty. Friendly staff. Famous for its cooked pig heads. I don't like pork. Unhinged. Um, you got some naysayers in there. You got some naysayers in there. So I think a 3 is what we're gonna give it. Let's at least see if the pictures held up. We're looking for this. Oh, come on, please. We gotta have Street View. No? Do we have Street View in the city? We should have Street View in the city. Yes, we do have Street View in the city. But it doesn't look like our restaurant has Street View. So unfortunately, We're gonna have to grade it on how it is. So that is going to do it for the looks Andrabau Haengi. Uh, and so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rating the location first. I would say location about a 5. It's right on the bus lines, right in the downtown. Pretty good. It's in a pretty good spot. For style or what it is, yeah, it's a hole in a wall restaurant that serves a particular type of dish from Madagascar. But it portrays that pretty clearly. So we're gonna give style a 4. They could have done a little bit better though. Pictures. We saw the outside with pictures. We didn't get to see too much of the inside besides this. And there was a lot of pictures of food. So we'll probably give pictures a 3, which is fair. We'll give it a 3. Um, for reviews, we are going to say the reviews. Sorry, I was looking at that Paco restaurant up there. We seem to be on an interesting street, but for the reviews, we'll give it a 3. I felt like it was more split down the middle, so we'll give it a 3. And then lastly, for curb appeal, there was no curb, so we'll give it 1 star. And that is going to do it for the looks on a draw hangy. Oh, very tough. Um, and let's take a look at our next place. Okay, so for our second restaurant, we found a French restaurant. It is Le Pete Verdot, and it is pretty much in the middle of Antananarivo. I did try to get something that might have street view, so it's uncertain, but it's a maybe. It's definitely a maybe. Um, that's the mystery of it, isn't it? But 4.5 stars, 260 reviews, no website, 12 to 2, 7 to 10:30. Really? Dinner service is 7 to 10:30? A little late. Usually dinner starts at like 5. Service, nobody opens for 5. Okay. Quick peek at the first review. Fantastic. 2 months ago. 5 stars. Okay, so let's see some pictures. That's the outside. Hopefully we can see this. They are pouring le chocolate. It looks classy. Here we go. It looks classy. All the tables match. Um, that's the vibe. Seems pretty quiet, but this is a nice restaurant. This is something that's a little bit, pricier, but probably worth it if you're going for a night out. A nice lounge, telephone, radio. It's just not just thrown together decorations, but old cash register and a wine cellar. Something about 1923. Independence, maybe? Oh, so there's 2 floors. Oh, this place is nice. So there's two floors, and you go up the stairs, and you get this upper deck area, this upper restaurant, upper seating. Oh my God. Well, some of those could just be decorations as well, but they got murals and paintings and stuff. Like this building's cool. 2001. Um, yeah, I mean it matches. It's classy. Look at that all. What's this? A candle. Oh brother, and jar of orange peel. Such a dynamic building too. The wax. Yeah, this is a very classy restaurant for sure. Um, so that's gonna do it for the pictures. There seems to be a lot of pictures. That's right, no website. Reviews, ice cream, musicians, and a hornbeam. Fantastic, great food, excellent service. It's all about that service. Top restaurant, cozy atmosphere, great choices, and super service. Not just French, but with some local options. I had the Cote Zabu. Also, the pizza margarita is also very good with the local mozzarella, not the Italian version, but a tasty, well-textured one. He's an Italian. He knows his pizza. I know my Parmesan. Very nice decoration, good and fast service, delicious food. Strongly recommend. Atmosphere is much better than the pictures. Must absolutely visit. Had a great time. Fresh restaurant, perfect food. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive. I ordered a steak pretzel salad avec an espresso tap from the Nos Omelette for 25,000 MGAs. How much Madagascar dollars is that in American? $6. Oh my God, no way. That dude got all of that for $6? Holy shit. That's crazy. Very nice place to eat. Food is excellent. Oh, this guy. Um, Food is generally good, but not that special compared to the other French Malagasy restaurant, Tana. Their service was fine. How long does it take? And she said max 10 minutes. It took 30 minutes to get. I didn't want any more at the end. It wasn't properly baked enough to have it for the right texture. Still too much molten inside. We also ordered the rum orange, but didn't get it and wasn't in the mood to ask again. We decided just to get the bill and left. Just stay for dessert. Or don't say you want it. You should have already not wanted it. I was there last Tuesday after reading the reviews and thought I should dine with my friends and family. We also reserved a table for 8. Oh my God. But unfortunately, it was such a disaster. Yet it was warm and hot. Even the waitress and waiter. Nothing could change the food. I will not visit again. We will return. Excellent food and prices. An ideal guest house for Antananarivo. Friendly, home-cooked food. I can't believe they would murder my kids for the wine. Good pizza, though. That was a troll comment, I guess. Very nice food, but I would give it a 4, as it's lost its authenticity. It's not French enough. They serve pizza with the mozzarella. It is no longer in touch with its roots. Nice ambiance, decent service, excellent table, favorite restaurant, quite charming. Excellent, must try, perfect, excellent, excellent, fantastic. Okay, so that's a lot of pretty well liked reviews. People do enjoy this restaurant, but I don't know. Maybe they lost their touch. Let's see if we have Street View. Oh my God, we might. That can't be it. From the pictures, it had curb feel. Hold on. We're going to go like this. No, that's exactly it. What is this, a frickin' speakeasy? Jesus. Oh no, it's right here. My God. I'm over here staring at this wall. Alright. So we found it. Um, you can definitely pass it, that's for sure. But it's got some curb appeal. It's very well hidden, that's for sure. Maybe at night it's a little bit better, but in the daytime, no, I couldn't find it. Needs like a better canopy or something. Yeah, look, we almost passed right past it again. So that's a hard find. Well, that was okay. Not too impressed, but that was okay. Let's go ahead and give our review of the Lapite Verdot. So first off is location. Location, we are going to give a 5 stars. It's in a pretty good location. This is like the the ethnic district, I guess. There's an Irish pub, there's a pizza shop somewhere, Italian, yeah. So it's right where it needs to be. So location's a 5. For Styler, what it is, we'll also give it a 5. The inside looked pretty good. It is a French restaurant, I guess, but it's got some class. It's got some style. So we're gonna give that a 5. Um, for pictures, the pictures did pretty well. I think the pictures did pretty well. We saw a lot of the inside in the pictures. We also saw the outside. The outside, I guess, lined up. It's a little bit more deceiving when one's at night and one's during the day, but the pictures did line up. So we'll give them a 5 for the pictures. Not too much spam with the food. For reviews, um, we'll give it a 4. They had some grumpy people, so we'll give it that 4. And then lastly, for curb appeal, we are also going to give it a 4. I wasn't impressed at all with the outside of it. So that's going to be unfortunate. But that is going to do it for the Lapite Verdots. Uh, and on to our next place. But before we go, it says satisfy Ambatana Kanga. I thought that was really interesting. But let's go on to our next place. Okay, so I found a restaurant that also has a potential to be seen with Street View again. Even though this one seems a little bit more like cheesy, like the hotel's restaurant, where like, you know, it's a little bit upper class for the tourists. But this one is in the train station or bus station, it seems, on the northern end of our city. It has about 288 reviews. And for the first review, let's take a quick look. 2 stars 1 month ago. Ooh. Um, and it does have a website, so we'll take a look at the website as well. With that being said, let's look at some pictures. I like this already. Nice fireplace. Oh, I love a fire. I love a real fire. You can't replicate a real fire. Nice chandeliers, some mirrors, nice presentation on the glassware, uniform chairs. It makes sense. It's got a style. That's the train station or bus station. Nice leather and wood. It's pretty nice. I wonder why that guy gave it 2 stars. This is a classy restaurant. Some old cars. Huh. That's the vibe. It's a pretty nice building. She's wearing VR. She's crazy. Or no, those are just sunglasses. Uh, it's pretty nice. I mean, it seems like it's going to be a classy restaurant. What is this? It is a train station. That's what I thought. Okay, this is a train station. So, um, let's look at some reviews. The price. Very beautiful setup, but food options are so limited. What you see at the entrance and online menu versus what they serve is completely different. Such a pity because it has all the makings for a few hours well spent. Ordered a drink and the waiter must have forgot. I ended up paying and leaving, but it wasn't even busy. That must be it during the day. Live music, piano, exotic place, nice food, value for money. Cooked for 10 hours with potatoes, and I must say it was absolutely delicious. The brownies could use some improvement. They were very dry. A lot of places by me serve flourless cake, which is interesting, or something like that. Eggless cake or something. I can't remember, but they serve a lot of that around me. Recently renovated this place. It's truly amazing. The service is good, tasty. I had expectations as I came from the Princess Bora on Santa Maria. Oh, I took a cruise. Nice place. They did have a restaurant job and created a good, relaxing atmosphere. Food disappointed me. I ordered the steak. I gave a third of the meat to the cat next to me before his big flight back to Europe. I am a billionaire. Romantic, chic, good friendly service, nice environment. It's good, but it's a little bit overpriced. Service can be slow. It's all about that service. I had catch of the day, fries, and vegetables, and it was all very nice except for the tartar sauce, which was not good. No bueno. Atmosphere, I could go 10 bajillion. The food, gourmet. Some places better than others, but in general, very nice gastronomic experience. Super good price for what they offer. We visited 5 times. 5 times. They love that train station. So let's take a look at their website. Translate that from French. A historic station built in 1910 has imposed itself by its magic. Oh, look at that, dude. If we could see that, that'd be cool. But we want the restaurant. See, this is the restaurant. It's that side building. Immerse yourself in a timeless atmosphere, events. Huh. What do they have for a tab? Well, I guess it's not going to load. Oh well. And then lastly, let's look at some curb appeal, hopefully. We'll take a look here, and then we'll go to the street. So that's the train station, and that's our restaurant. Let's see a little bit more. Um, okay. Oh, come on. Well, we can judge it from here. So this is the train station, and then that's our restaurant. So it looks pretty nice. That's not gonna help. Oh, it'll help a little bit. Maybe. Now the other one look better. Um, has a nice awning out front. It has some outdoor seating and chairs. It has some glass windows. It blends in with the style of the train station itself. I do believe that they're two separate buildings, though. And then I don't think there's anything to the right other than parking. But it looks nice. And it has this fence as well. So it looks really nice. Okay. So that is going to do it for the Grand Cafe de la Guerre. We're going to go ahead and give location. Uh, let's give location. Mm, we'll give it a 5. Sure, we'll give it a 5. It's right in this junction of everything. And it's on a train station. For style or what it is, we're gonna give it a 5 as well. This is very stylish. This is very cool. I'm glad that we found this restaurant. Definitely has style. For pictures, the pictures did really well. I would say pictures don't look AI or computer generated, or for the most part, they're pretty solid. We get to see around the building as well, which is good. So pictures, we're gonna give a 5. For reviews, we're probably gonna give a 4 because sometimes the service gives a hiccup. So that's gonna take that hit. So service is gonna make the reviews be a 4 stars. And then for curb appeal, it had some pretty good curb appeal, I will say. Even though we couldn't really see much of it, we're probably gonna give curb appeal a good 5 stars. We could know where it is and we could see it in comparison to the last place. So 5 stars. And that is going to do it for the Grand Cafe de la Guerra. And let's take a look at our next restaurant. Okay, so the next place that we found is La Orient Asian Fusion Restaurant. So I want you to keep in mind how many cultures this is. This is presumably Chinese culture because of the Chinese down there. So it's Chinese influence in Madagascar, written in French, or with a French influence, I should say. There's no website. First review is 5 months or 4 months ago, 5 stars. About 80 reviews, 5 stars. Wow. So it did pretty well. I don't think we're gonna get Street View on this one, unfortunately, but we'll see. For location, oh, for the location, it's on like the middle still, but it's more to the right. It's a little bit in, a little bit. So let's look at some pictures. There's this interesting wood sculpture in the middle, some chairs, dim sum. Is that gelatin? Come on, I want to see the restaurant. That was pretty interesting. What is this? Sugar? Here we go. Um, Not sure what this wood sculpture is, but maybe you pay here, or maybe you pay over there. Not quite sure. Maybe we'll get our answer. I think that's what it looks like on the outside. A lot of food pictures. This is one of the seating areas. Not too impressed, unfortunately. Okay, whatever. Um, Reviews. Japanese food. Beef tongue was delicious. The food here is adorable. Affordable. Yet boasts 3-star quality. The owner is also incredibly hospitable and friendly. The decoration of the restaurant reveals itself that the owner is a discerning and tasteful person. Great place, fantastic. How the food tastes and look at the service. I did not expect it to be so fantastic. As you would be in Tana, you have to visit this place. Is Tana where we are? It is. Antananarivo. Um, Now we know. Wonderful and fresh, creative food. Experience the most delicious Chinese. See, it says Chinese cuisine. Well, places around me will do like a hibachi, and Chinese in the same place. Hibachi is Japanese, but they'll do them in the same place. Really good restaurant, really good, really good. Great food. I don't know what that's about. What is this sculpture? That's the side of it. Everyone always sits in that corner. Show me a different corner. German. Best culinary experience. Okay. I think we've seen enough. Um, no website. Nope. So let's look at Google and see if they have a street view. Ah, they might, but this might be to some hotel next to it. No, this is not it. But we get to look at that sunset. Oh well. So that is going to do it for the Lit Orient Asian Fusion Restaurant. Let's go ahead and give it our review. So for location, we're going to probably give a 5 as well. It's pretty close to a lot of different things. It's in the center here. So location, we're going to give it a 5. For style or what it is, uh, a 3. We're going to give it a 3 just because one, the outside of it had no branding whatsoever. That one picture that we saw, that was basically nothing. And the other part to that is we couldn't figure out where the counter and the kitchen was. So that one angle just didn't help us enough. So we'll give it a 3. For pictures, there was a lot of food pictures, a lot of food pictures. We'll probably give that a 2. Everything seems to be shot from either that one angle or it's just food. For reviews, everybody loved this place. They thought it was very creative. They loved it. So we'll give the reviews a 5. And then lastly, for curb appeal, there was no curb, so we will give that 1 stars. And that is going to do it for the Lee Orient Asian Fusion Restaurant. And let's take a look at our final location. Okay, so for our final location, I chose a place pretty far out, all the way to the east, and it is called Pizza Factory Ambo Himan Andra. It's quite hard to pronounce. A lot of them are very long names. It has 5 reviews, 4 stars, no website. Um, but I chose it because there's a possibility there could be street view on this one singular road. So let's take a look at some pictures. Pizza, bike rally. That's it. Okay, those are all the pictures. I pretty much prioritize this just off of the street view, but let's look at some reviews. Just as chill as it should be, fast service quality. Service 1, food 5, service 5. Overall, the pizza is good. The crust is soft, medium, thick, and moderately tough. But precisely because of that, it's too average for the price, especially too small for the price. At this price, I know better pizzeria is. It's not the best, but it's acceptable. And 4 stars. Looks like it's a new place. All these reviews are within the year, so it looks like it's a pretty new place. Okay, so while we're speed running through the pizza factory, let's get a street view. Ho ho ho. Alright, I'm next to a middle school. Where can I buy pizza? Distributor? Nope. It could be this place. Could be that place. I'm pretty certain it is. Um, I don't think it's up the street. That's as far as we can go on the street. Can we go behind it? What's up here? Can we go up here? Oh well, that's what it is. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and give our review of the Pizza Factory and Bohemandra. Uh, so for location, uh, location, we're going to give it a 2, just because it's still within this bypass. Very interesting cafe. A Korean cafe. Location, we're gonna give it a 2. For style or what it is, um, you can't really tell, but I guess it's a pizza shop. It's a pizzeria. But we'll give that a 2 as well. That wasn't really good. Pictures were all food, and it was limited, so pictures we're gonna give a 1. And then for the reviews, pretty much 50-50. So we're gonna give it a 4. And then for curb appeal, we're gonna give that a 1 because there was no curb appeal at all. So that is going to do it for the Pizza Factory and Bohemandria. Could never pronounce that. But uh, on to our final segment where we go ahead and give a review of all of our restaurants. All right, so here we are at the Ambohitorohitra Palace, which is the presiding, like basically the leader's palace of Madagascar, to give our final decision on the places that we saw today. I'm going to go ahead and put those stats up on the board. If you did enjoy today's video, please be sure to leave a like. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to hit subscribe. I do upload pretty often, so please be tuned for that. Um, if you enjoyed my video, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune in next time when we look at another random city in the world and see what it has to offer. So, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then. All right, thanks. Bye.